Hey guys, what's up? It's Bailey here from Shiva Strings, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I tape all my lacrosse sticks. Okay, so first up, the materials that you're going to need is 2 rolls of tape. You're going to need 1 full roll and 1 roll that's already cut in half. You're going to need scissors, a lighter, a butt end, and a lacrosse shaft. So, I call this the donut. It doesn't really have a specific name. I don't really know what it's called. Paul Rabel uses it. A couple other pros use it. I like it. And I'll tell you the reasons or the theory behind why this is useful to use. So here's an example. As you can see, it kind of looks like a donut on the end of the shaft. It goes right beneath the butt end and right at the end of the shaft. And what it's really meant to do is stop your hand from sliding off and also give you more shot speed, because when you come down and you're going to take a shot, you can really pull down and get the full force of the shot. I don't know if it's true. I think it's true. It works for me. I like it. It takes a little while to get used to, because when you don't use this, your hands are usually on the end of the butt end, and it takes a little time getting used to stopping, for your hand stopping right here. The tape doesn't really matter how high it's up. This one's just a little less than halfway, but as you can see on this one, it's just a little bit. So yeah, the tape length doesn't matter. It's all personal preference. The only part that matters is the donut part. Has to have a decent thickness, and I really recommend the Warrior butt ends for this, because they come down to super paper thin. Here's the shaft I'm going to be taping. They come down to super paper thin and then get thicker, so the tape is perfectly fits on right around there. So I really recommend these butt ends. You can do it on any butt end, but I like the way it looks on these and the way it performs. Not only does it help out a little bit taping your stick this way, but it also looks really cool. So if you care about looks, you might want to try this out. So now I'm going to get into taping. So what you're going to want to do is take the full roll of tape, and let's take the full roll of tape, and tape right below the edge of the butt end. So right at the edge, just where a little bit is taped on. Right about there. That's good. So you can see that the tape is just right on the edge of the butt end. And then you're going to want to put your tape diagonally and just pull it out a little bit and just start twisting the shaft, and it'll get even. The tape doesn't have to be super even. It looks better if it is even. The spacing between the tape, it looks better if it's even, but it doesn't really matter performance wise. I try to get it as even as possible, just because it looks better, like I said, but doesn't really matter. So you're just going to want to keep on twirling. I don't really know how far up I should go on the shaft. This is going to be for box, so I'm probably going to go up a little less than halfway. Okay, and once you're about done, as you can see I taped up just a little less than halfway. You're going to want to go around in a perfect circle. That way it finishes off straight, not diagonally. Then once you do that, you want to take your scissors and just cut. So see, now it's all straight right around there. And then what you're going to want to do is squeeze all the way down to get that tape nice and stuck on there. And it's pretty even. It's not perfect, but it's pretty even, and it looks pretty good. So now I'm going to get to the donut part. So for the donut part, to make it like this, you just have to take, when you have a brand new roll, I get these off lax.com. Each roll will last you about like 4 sticks of taping. So you just cut straight down the center right here, and you start unrolling, and it'll eventually turn into this. And once you have it like this, it's super easy. You don't have to cut it down the center ever again, because it just rips in half. Just going to find your little piece and just tear. And right at the edge of the butt end, let me zoom in. Right at the edge of the butt end, just want to go around and just go around in circles. And make sure this is pretty even. It's not that hard to do. Just keep on pulling the tape, and again, just twist, not diagonally, just straight up and down, and it'll eventually just get thicker and thicker as you go along. So you can already see how it's starting to get a little thick. I don't know how many times you go around, just till it seems like a decent size. It's all personal preference on how big you want it. I guess it's just like decent on mine. You don't want it too flat, because if it's too flat, your hands will still slide off. So you want it pretty thick. So I'm just gonna speed up the video, and stay tuned, because I have to show you what to do after you're done taping. So I'm just gonna speed it up real quick. Okay, so once you're done taping, this is about the right thickness. You're just going to want to cut, and then just fold it back over, and then just finish off the donut. And then you want to pinch it all together and squeeze around it. That way it's all nice and tight. And then what you're going to want to do is, there's always a little bit of fuzz left off around the part of the donut. And to make it all so it doesn't come undone, you take a lighter and just really quickly go in like this on both sides. So you just to get all the fuzz and to melt it all together, just go like this on both sides of the shaft. Don't do it for too long, or else it'll burn the tape and make it all black, and it might catch on fire. I don't know if it will, but just don't do it for too long, just quick little bursts of fire, and then just pinch around after you took a lighter to it and squeeze, and there you go. That's how I tape my sticks. It looks really cool when it's all done. You can see there it is, perfect. Right at the edge of the butt end. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to stay tuned for future videos, more tutorials, whole bunch of other really cool stuff that we're going to be having. Website, still working on it. Working as hard as we can to get it up. So just make sure to stay tuned. Follow us on Instagram if you're not. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube for giveaways and a whole bunch more. Like if you like this video, comment if you have any questions. Thanks for watching and have a great day.